Maganda't makulay na araw muli, minamahal kong mga kabarangay. Ako po inyong kaibigan Simpapawid, ang inyong Kuya Nonoy, inyong Direk Rene, dito po sa ating Ikwento Mo. At sa araw nito, ang ating kwento po ay galing sa Voice of America News, ang VOA News, ang ating isa sa mga media partners natin. No? Ang unang kwento po dito ay tungkol sa laughter yoga. Ito pong laughter yoga ay finiture po natin nito ay a couple of months ago, mid of 2019, dun sa ating TV show na Dining with Heroes, no? At yan po yung laughter yoga. At finiture natin dyan ang grupo ni na /Coleman, who is a laughter yoga leader. And very interesting po na meron palang laughter yoga university sa Bangalore, India. Kaya panoorin po natin ito pong laughter yoga mula po sa VOA News.
A stand-up comedy act? An acting class? No, this is laughter yoga.
I'm a stress magnet, and once a week I get to come in here and act like a nut and laugh and get rid of stress, and it's the best happy hour I've ever had.
Laugh like crazy and reduce stress. That's the idea behind the practice of laughter yoga founded by Indian physician Madan Kataria in 1995. Since then, it has caught on with more than 5,000 laughter yoga clubs worldwide.
1, 2, 3, go for it.
Yoga master /Coleman, who founded RVA Laugh Club, was certified through Laughter Yoga University based in Bangalore, India.
But I lead people through laughter yoga exercises, and that involves different games that we play to move the body in different ways, so we allow oxygen to come into the body in different parts of the lungs.
Coleman established this club after he discovered the benefits of laughter.
And my right lung mysteriously collapsed. I was living in New York City at the time, and I spent a month in the hospital. And after the doctors did 2 surgeries, they said that laughing would help my lung to heal because it would help the lung expand.
Participants come to his class looking to alleviate stress and gain some health benefits.
I just get to be a kid again, it's just silliness and connection. So much fun. Most days people are kind of grumpy, you work in an office, you see a lot of this, right? But it's nice and light. I enjoy it.
/Coleman believes that laughter is also a tool that can bring people together.
Laughter is this universal language, and we are bonding with each other in here from all religious backgrounds. I'm Jewish, and that we've had people, Hindus come in, and people that Christians and Muslims, and none of that matters.
Laughter yoga is no joke. A technology-ridden world has seemingly contributed to a spike in stress in daily life. Health experts agree that increased stress is one of the primary threats to the day-to-day health, and battling it with laughter and calmness is essential to preserving a healthy body and mind. For Ali Urugzai in Richmond, Virginia, Bejan Hamdard, VOA News.
Pagkatapos naman ng laughter yoga, ito namang virtual yoga ang ating papanoorin. Galing pa rin po itong kwento mula sa Voice of America, ang isa sa mga media partners natin. Ang virtual yoga ay pinangunahan po ni Diego Del Sol. Siya po ang may-ari po ng tinatawag nating Del Sol Yoga Studio. Kaya alamin po natin ang virtual yoga mula po sa Voice of America.
I started doing yoga about 25 years ago. What attracted me to yoga was that it incorporated a whole mind-body philosophy and plan of action to help the person. I saw that it was having a positive effect physically and mentally from the very first class that I gave myself because I learned out of books. I like people to experience the state of calmness, peacefulness, mental clarity, connecting with their positive energy. When I saw that in Europe they were starting to shut down essential businesses, I figured it's better to close the studio. My family's spread out. There's some in Europe and there's some in South America. There's some in other places also, all over the US. So we've all been coping individually as our smaller knit families. Mostly we've been staying at home and isolating ourselves, meeting friends online. I didn't want to stop teaching. I didn't want to stop the business. I didn't want to take from the people that look forward to coming to class all the time and enjoy it. So I put it online. Continued offering classes every day, especially now that people have a lot of fear. It's a time of need.
Yeah, nice moves.
Now my studio is virtual.
Very good. Inhale, lifting the right leg.
So now I have to continue to grow and develop the business.
If your legs have the strength, go deeper.
It was hard. Luckily, I had the help of one of my students and friends who's been essential in switching over and making it all work.
David, I don't know why you can't get into Zoom.
Let me go to the site real quickly and get a sense of the layout, and I can probably walk you through it.
Now everything is very user-friendly, or tries to be. Some of my systems aren't that user-friendly, so mixing the two and figuring it out,
If you go to preferences,
I have to do a lot of extra work, but it's worth it.
Where's preferences?
It was non-stop work for a few nights, a few days.
okay, sounds good.
Okay, see you soon.
It's been a week, 8 days now, and it's getting a little smoother every day. I wasn't very active on any of the social media, and I barely even sent out emails from my studio. I always relied on people having a great experience and coming back, so I sent emails also to let people know that this transition is happening.
Welcome, everyone.
There's new people doing online classes with me and people that are trying to see for the first time whether it's worth to pay for a class.
Exhale, forward fold. Make sure the head drops.
Teaching virtually is different than teaching a live class in front of people.
Slow your mind way down.
I'm engaged, so I'm watching. Even when there's a lot of students, I'm trying to help each individual, even if I have to go all the way up to the computer and see you in a little box. So I still teach the same way. And if I see somebody doing something hard and I see somebody in one of the little screens backing off, I might encourage them to re-engage.
All the way behind the back leg, Christopher, on the inhale. Yeah.
I think this technology, not just for fitness classes, but in all industries and businesses where you can have a very positive experience without actually having to travel somewhere, it's going to keep going. Even if this passes all the way and I open the studio again, people that aren't here in DC can't take my classes, but if I continue to offer classes online, people can still join me from anywhere. I wanted to continue for myself because I like reaching people that want to take classes with me but are physically very far apart.
Yan po mga kabarangay ang ating Ikwento Mo Plus sa araw na ito. Mga gawain na pwede po nating gawin ngayon pong merong lockdown o dahil sa social distancing dahil sa COVID-19 virus. Ito pong laughter yoga at ang virtual yoga. Maraming salamat sa VOA News, ang Voice of America, ang ating media partner. Ako po inyong kaibigan si Papawid, ang inyong Kuya Nono, inyong Direk Rene. Yan ang Ikwento Mo Plus.